As a chartered financial analyst and professional portfolio manager, I can tell you that one of the easiest ways to spot fake financial experts on YouTube is when they talk about dividends. Look at this, for example.
Dividends can help offset the loss of a stock's value. They increase the more the market goes down, and anyone can get started making extra money immediately with as little as $1.
Okay, first off, I'm sorry there's no sports car in the background of my video. If you can forgive me for that, let me debunk the 3 myths that it took him just 10 seconds to rattle off. Myth number 1. Dividends can help offset the loss of a stock's value. While this myth sounds nice, it's a completely hollow statement. I can illustrate why by walking through a simple example of what both financial theory and historical data tells us is true. Imagine owning 2 identical stocks worth $10. If stock A pays a $2 dividend, you receive $2 of cash, and the stock's price immediately drops $2 because of that dividend. Stock A is now worth $8, but if stock B doesn't pay a dividend, it's still worth $10. Neither stock is a better or worse investment here. They each account for $10 of total value because 8 plus 2 equals 10. So, knowing this, if someone holding stock A bragged to you about getting a dividend to offset their loss in stock price, you'd probably just smile politely and never take investment advice from that person. Next up is dividend myth number 2. They increase the more the market goes down. Calling this a myth is generous because it's the opposite of what happens. Generally speaking, when the market goes down, dividends per share also go down. For example, both dividends per share and stock prices of the S&P 500 rose pretty steadily in the early to mid 2000s, until they both fell dramatically in the wake of the 2008-2009 financial crisis. But some people were in high school when that happened, so maybe they never heard about it. Finally is dividend myth number 3. Anyone can get started making extra money immediately with as little as $1. I suppose this myth is technically true. Just like I could say that you can start making extra money immediately by playing blackjack. But of course, just like many 5th graders know, dividends are paid to stockholders. And with stocks, you can also lose money immediately, just like with blackjack. So, if you want to be smarter than a 5th grader in the world of finance, I hope this video helps amplify that voice in the back of your head that was already telling you not to take investing advice from children with toy cars. And to be perfectly clear before we end the video, there is nothing wrong with dividends or dividend stocks. Just like there are good investments and bad investments, there are good dividend stocks and bad dividend stocks. It's just that, in my opinion, distinguishing between good and bad stocks has less to do with the glamour of dividends and more to do with the substance of the business behind the stock. And with that, thank you for watching. And consider subscribing to catch more content like this on all things personal finance.